We're tracking new developments on Capitol Hill, where FBI Director James Comey and Supreme Court Justice nominee Neil Gorsuch both found themselves in the hot seat. Comey looking into wiretapping claims and possible links between Russia and the Trump campaign during the election, while Gorsuch is in the midst of his confirmation process. Sarah Donchie is live now in the newsroom with the latest on both. Sarah?
Yeah, Lauren, big news out of Washington today. The White House and even local politicians are reacting to the FBI's investigation into the Trump campaign. And Mr. Trump's pick for Supreme Court is making his way through the confirmation process.
A busy day on Capitol Hill. Today, FBI Director James Comey dismissed President Trump's Twitter claims that President Obama had Trump Tower wiretapped.
I have no information that supports those tweets, and we have looked carefully inside the FBI.
So President Obama could not unilaterally order a wiretap of anyone?
No president could.
Speaking before the House Intelligence Committee, Director Comey took an unusual step, confirming the FBI is investigating Russian involvement in the election, including ties between Russia and the president.
That includes investigating the nature of any links between individuals associated with the Trump campaign and the Russian government, and whether there was any coordination between the campaign and Russia's efforts.
Before the hearing, the president tried to undercut those allegations on Twitter, writing, quote, "Democrats made up and pushed the Russian story as an excuse for running a terrible campaign. Democrats, including Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, are pushing for more investigation."
Anyone who believes in the constitutional requirements of holding the highest office in the land certainly now have been given the materials that should be reviewed as relates to high crimes and misdemeanors.
But this afternoon, the White House stood its ground.
So you can continue to look for something, but continuing to look for something that doesn't exist doesn't matter.
Also in Washington, the Senate confirmation hearing for President Trump's pick for the Supreme Court is underway, more than a year after the death of Justice Antonin Scalia. Neil Gorsuch was sworn in before giving his opening statement to the Senate Judiciary Committee this afternoon.
And questioning of Mr. Gorsuch begins on Tuesday. As for the FBI's investigation into President Trump's ties to Russia, Director Comey said he cannot give a formal timeline for how long that investigation could last. Live in the newsroom, Sarah Donchie, KPRC Channel 2 News.